Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch, and on the hill in this one, Johan Oviedo.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip, but he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Makes the catch for the out. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, George Springer.
This is kind of a weird individual stat to lead the league in runs scored, but he's doing that in the AL right now. And I tell you what, he's doing a lot of things well. There are good vibes coming from this guy because when they come up to hit behind him, they're finding a way to move him over and get him across the plate. I tell you what, it's kind of one of those intangible things we talk about in the sport.
This one high in the air to left center. Nice grab on the run. And there's two away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hitless in the first two games of the series. He's 0 for 8. Smash to the left side. In plenty of time to first. And Guerrero is set down. And that'll do it. End of a half inning of play. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Back here at PNC Park. And today's starting pitcher, Jose Barrios. How about a scouting report on him?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Bounce to the left side. Throws to first. One up, one down. Here's the Pirates lineup now. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, O'Neal Cruz.
And Boog, you know he's happy seeing a righty out there on the mound in this one. I mean, over 300 against righties on the year. So definitely you expect him to try to tack on a few more points of batting average with a couple of hits. Should be a good matchup for him in this one.
Next offering down in the dirt. Out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of holding his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Ryan Reynolds here. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Ball one, no strikes. Barrios, multi-time All-Star. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. The pitch. On the ground to third, and it gets by him. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. To third, tag, got him.
As a base runner right there, you're making the call yourself. This ball is clearly in front of you, and you've got to know for sure if you're going to be able to make it safely to third. That time he was wrong, as a really nice throw came into third.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. And there he goes.
0-2.
Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Second inning set to go. Now, Dalton Varsho. Oviedo back to work. There's a swing and a miss.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 3. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strengths. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Now at the plate, Alejandro Kirk. Throw, save.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get into scoring position.
No score here in the second. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Varsho headed for the plate. He scores, and it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. On the corner for a strike.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Kirk leads off second with nobody out. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Kirk rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they take a 2-run lead. Throw cut off to third. Not in time. He's safe, and a run comes in to score.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
One down. Here's Kiermaier down. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. And that one wrapped foul. The 0-1. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Oh, 2 now. That one just misses.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Kicks and deals. Comebacker to the mound. To first, 2 out. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Blue Jays 2 and the Pirates nothing. Welcome back. Bottom of the second. At the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The wind of the pitch. On the ground to third. Gathers and throws to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, Jack Sawinski. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
And a good eye there.
2-0.
The wind to kick the 2-0. And there's the strike. Next offering misses. 3-1 now.
3-1.
1 down, base is empty. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. The wind to kick the pitch. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. And ball 1 to the right fielder. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. Biggio throws to first in time, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They trail things here 2-0. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. Oviedo back to work. Swing and a miss. Espinal in his 4th year, hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Swings and lines a base hit into left field, and the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. Chris, one of the things that's really cool about George Springer's story is what he has overcome. As a kid, he had a lot of anxiety, and he had a stutter. And he's a guy now that speaks publicly and does so marvelously and is a great spokesperson for young people who struggle with stutter.
Yeah, the Stuttering Association for the Young, SAY is the acronym, and George Springer doing a great job representing that organization.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. That's inside. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Ground ball left side. Dives and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time. He keeps his composure and they get the out. Pitching change here, Harleen Garcia.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Guerrero, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Espinal, the runner at third. Springer over at second with 1 down. And that's outside. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
In the air, left field, down the line. And Guerrero is set down. Runners tagging from second and third. Throw home, he beats it. And they lead by 3.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. He walked and came around to score his first time up. On the ground right side. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the third out. The inning is over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the third. And here's the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi, in for a strike. 0-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. The next offering misses. Now 1-2.
1-2.
That's down and in. Left-hand hitter waits. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double. So man aboard. Up next for the Pirates, Rodolfo Castro. That one is hammered right field. That's got a chance. Out of here.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Now here is Andy Rodriguez. Right side. Fires over to Guerrero. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Swing and a ball popped up. Bichette makes the catch. Out number 2. Connor Joe now at the plate. And the first offering is not close. Joe starting as the designated hitter. 30 years old now. And he's been on a good run at the plate. Can't glove it cleanly. Runner at first with 2 away. Brian Reynolds will hit next. That misses. And it's 1-0. Just off the outside part of the plate. Joe, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's in there. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that's in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Next offering is down low.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it. Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
0-1 now. There's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. Bucks draw a bit closer on this long ball. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Blue Jays baseball on the show Canada. On to the 4th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. And a pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Well, these Jays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Oh, 0-2 now.
1-2.
Outside.
2-2.
And it's filled up. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Bell stands in now and watches strike 1. Nobody out, runner at first. And the 0-2. That one to first, and it goes just foul. The 0-2. That one missed.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
And that's downstairs and outside. And now the lefty. That misses. And that's ball 3.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And here it comes. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. It was a triple and an RBI in his first at bat. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Around third. And in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there. Another comes in to score. They lead by 3, 5-2.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 1. Misses outside, and that's ball 1. Inside, just missed.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Runner at second, nobody out. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. The throw in. The tag out. Kiermaier into second, and he's got a double. Here's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. Garcia throws over. Kiermaier back in. Now back to second, and they're keeping him close. Runner takes off for third. Up the middle. Slings to first, and they got him. And the batter is George Springer, 1 for 2. That's outside. Ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Sawinski has this one sized up. He's got it, and that is that. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now 5-2. Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom 4. Now the left fielder, Jack Sawinski. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi. Strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
That one to first, and that's just foul. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Robert Stevenson will take over here.
And something to be aware of, the long ball has been a little bit of a problem for him this year.
The pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, these Blue Jays really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And the right-hander deals. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's 0 for 1. And there's the strike. Now 1-1. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Colin Holderman preparing to come on if needed. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
2 down, nobody on. In the air, out towards right center. McCutchen running hard to get it. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And the batter now, Alejandro Kirk. And that one fouled off. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Strike in there. Throw to third. Save.
In this game, you got to take what the other team is giving you. And right there, they were giving him a steal at third base. Didn't check his lead. Catcher doesn't throw very well. So you got to take that bag. Get your team that much closer to scoring a run.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Cruz on to first. Third out. Blue Jays held in check, and it remains 5-2. Castro leading things off and takes a strike. And takes low for ball one. The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off. On the ground, out to short. Bichette whips it to first. One up, one down.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Rodriguez takes low. Second trip to the plate in this one. Next offering is down low. Now 2-0.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
And a base hit right there. And that turns the lineup over. Back to the top of the lineup. And here is Tucupita Marcano. There's the strike.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. On the ground to second, might be two. Over to Bichette. Throw to first, but he beat it. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, that looks routine, but it hasn't been so easy for this club defensively this year. And you got to make those routine plays behind a pitcher. Helps him to get more comfortable and move through this ball game. Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Reynolds stands in with two away as he takes a ball. Next pitch is outside. And that's in for a strike. The 2-1. Swinging a foul straight back. And now he looks it back to second. Marcano, the lead runner at second. Joe on at first with two down. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
3-2 now. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Marcano around third. He will score. And now just a two-run deficit.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And he deals. Sliced hard but foul. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Runners on first and third, two away. Swings and misses, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Chase DeYoung gets handed the rock out of the pen. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. So digging in, Brandon Bell. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. And the pitch. And that one is inside ball one. Bell, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was a fifth-round pick back in 2009. Next pitch is popped up. And there's one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Here's the third baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. DeYoung, in his third season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. 0-1 down. And ball one. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Two down, and delivers outside. Got him swinging.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
And that bunted towards third. Marcano whips it to first on the run. And that is the third out of the. Back here at PNC Park, bottom of the sixth inning. Here's the left fielder, Jack Sawinski.
Ball.
First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Smoked on the ground to second. Tosses to first, and a quick out, number one. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. In there, and it's 0-1. McCutchen goes 5 feet 11 inches, 36 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And that one handled over to first, and that quickly 2 away. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ji-Man Choi. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That's through there for a strike. To the right side, Espinal tosses to first, inning over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Colin Holderman takes over on the mound.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
And fouled off. And now the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Out to short. Whips it across, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So the batting order turns over. Here's George Springer. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw over to Choi, and 2 away to start the 7th. So up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. On the ground to the left. Sends it across to first, and Bichette is retired. Berrios back to work. Swings through that one.
0-1.
And a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Check swing went around, and the count is 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Base knock right field.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now it's going to be Tucupita Marcano. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Next offering is in for a strike.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Back-to-back singles. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That's in there. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Ground ball right side. There's 1. Over to first, safe. Throw to first, but he beat it. And now, Brian Reynolds. First pitch, and he just misses. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Laser, base hit. And now the runner will score from third. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Adam Simber. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Simber is ready. Back to the mound. It hit him. He pulls into second as a run scores. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boo.
Pulled out on strikes. Big time third strike to end the inning against a real threat. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple. And welcome. Come back. Ready to begin the 8th. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Check swing didn't go. 1-0.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
And that is cut on and missed.
1-1.
That's strike 1. And a foul ball. That one misses. 2-2. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Go ahead run on base. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Dalton Varsho. And first offering is fouled off. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Next pitch is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. And a swing and a miss. 1 away.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Kerr goes after that one for strike one.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. Way inside, and that hit him.
These types of mistakes usually turn out to be costly this late in the ball game. Things can really slip away in a hurry.
Bell swings through it for strike one.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. So first and second with 2 outs. And next for Toronto, Kevin Biggio. And first offering is fouled off.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98. But a really good pass at the ball.
The 0-1. Swung on, belted. Reynolds going back on this one. Back some more. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. So they strand a pair. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Andrew McCutcheon. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Varsho moving under it. Puts it away for the out. G-Man Choi, the next Pirate to hit. The left-hander on now, Tim Mesa.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
0-1.
The pitch. Now fly ball to right center. Bell pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And a 1-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Chopped out towards short. Throws across the diamond, and that is that. Bucks go. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now for the Jays, Kevin Kiermaier. Holderman back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there.
That's inside.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Way inside, gets out of the way. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. His second of the year, and just like that, they're out in front. It's 6-5.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it flanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
So they turn things over to the righty, Dwayne Underwood Jr.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Espinal stands in now, looks at that one inside. 1 for 3. That's hard hit on the line. McCutcheon hauls it in, and there's 1 away. So now the DH spot, George Springer. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. First offering misses badly for ball one. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. David Bednar, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Right-handed reliever. And that's in the dirt. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals.
3-1.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Bounced up the middle. And that chance handled. Now the throw to first on the run. That takes care of Springer. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Good eye right there. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and that's ball three. And that one is lifted in the air. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. So up next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Good swing out of him last time.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with two gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
And caught on the warning track. Toronto picks up one on this homer. It's now 6-5. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. So the lineup flips over at the plate for Pittsburgh. Tucupita Marcano. And the 1-0. Line drive. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Next is the Pirates DH, Connor Joe. And that one is in for a strike. Now a check swing, but he held up. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Into center. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here, and you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go to the next place, and let's take that series again.